Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Shauna here. Today you guys are getting a sneak peek into a room I have never shown on this channel. We are going to be doing a deep clean and reorganization, rearranging of my dog's bedroom / my office. And since becoming a mom, it literally is like I found my purpose. So getting started, I am going to be taking out my dog's crate. This is my little dog, the one that you see right there, her crate. She sleeps in it, and she is a black long-haired dog. That's why there's all the black hair piled up behind it. And then my other dog, Frederick, over there, he is the tan one. He will not go in his crate anymore, so you'll see me in a little while actually pack his crate up and put it in the closet because he just refuses to go in there. I'm also cleaning up all the little pieces of torn up blanket that they have left all over the floor. Our dogs like to scratch and like paw at them when they're trying to get comfortable, so they get torn up everywhere. I first tried to take his crate out of this bedroom, but his crate is a lot bigger and it just would not fit out the door. So I decided to go ahead and clean it and collapse it while I was still in the bedroom, and then I'm going to go ahead and put it in the closet in here to get it out of the way since we don't use it anyways. Now that I got most of the junk up off the floor, I'm going to do kind of like a pre-vacuum. I'm going to go ahead and try to get up as much of the dog hair as I can right now because, y'all, there is a lot of it. And trust me, this room gets vacuumed quite often, but my dogs just have a lot of hair. So I'm just going to go ahead and vacuum all the dog hair and just, like I said, do a little pre-vacuum. But don't worry, there'll be some more very satisfying vacuuming at the end of this video. So now the sweater has come off because it's hot and I'm going to go ahead and get started on our desk area, which has really more just like a dump all area. This is just literally where all of our mail, all of our junk, all of our everything just gets thrown. So I'm going to clean this off, dust it really good because it was extremely dusty. Because it gets piled with so much junk, it just doesn't get cleaned off very often. So I'm going to dust everything, put things in piles. There's a lot of school supplies over here because my husband loves to collect school supplies. So here's a cute little picture of Charlie from his 1-year-old birthday. So there we have a lot of like spiral notebooks and things like that that I'm going to put away. There was a bunch of pictures obviously sitting up here, so I'm going to put those away where we keep our pictures. Some important documents, like that folder there was just our like all of our house stuff, like our from when we bought our house. Lots of spare gift bags that I will throw up in the closet, but honestly they probably just need to get thrown away because I don't ever really use them. And then I'm just going through things. There's a lot of things that need to be thrown away. There's a lot of things that need to be put into like our little safe where we keep like all of our important documents and things like that. Just going through it all, organizing it, all that jazz. Found Charlie's little hospital band from when he was born here, which is so cute. We'll see the huge pile of school supplies that my husband has collected. I'm going to go ahead and put like all these extra notebooks and envelopes and things like that up in the closet. And now watching me dust this table back is so satisfying. There was so much nasty dust all over this thing. It felt so good to just give it a good, nice wipe down. This is actually a desk we got for free. A lot of our furniture is. We buy it, we get it off the side of the road when people are getting rid of things, or on like Facebook Marketplace when people are giving things away for free or really cheap, like $5-10. After trying to clean this thing that the pencils were all in, I decided it was impossible, and now they are all getting thrown into a Ziploc bag, and I'm throwing the little container away. And now I'm just going to move the desk to a different location. I don't like having it right there by the closet door because it just makes it really crowded in that corner. So I'm going to move it over to this other wall where my dog's kennel used to be. Now that we have packed that away and we don't have it anymore, we have more room on this wall over here. I'm just cleaning like the window seal. It was really dusty as well, and then like the inside of the window where like the window comes down on was really dirty and nasty. I don't even know what to call that, but it was really gross. It had a lot of dirt and stuff in there. And then I'm dusting the blinds and cleaning my actual window as well. I love the windows in this house because they actually like unlock and like pop down so that you can clean on the other side of them, which is really handy and a really cool feature. It makes it really easy to clean them. Now we're going to move on to these bookcases, which honestly is a large chunk of this video because I literally am going to take every single one of these books out of these bookshelves, the DVDs, the books, all of it. I'm going to dust them all off because they were quite dusty as well. I don't know what it is about having dogs in the house. I feel like it makes everything so much dustier. But I'm taking everything down, dusting it all, and then eventually you guys will see me put it all back up after I move these around a little bit.
My phone, I don't wanna face it. Everything feels wrong and there's no replacing. What we had is gone and it's all too late. And I'm better off, but I can't deal with this aching. The days move so slow. I know I gotta go, but I can't get anyway. 'Cause I'm sitting low.
So now that all the books are out of here and it's all cleaned off and dusted, I'm going to go ahead and move this over to the other wall, the same wall that the desk is on, but over in the other corner. And as you can tell, I'm looking right there at how flimsy this thing is. I think this one was bought from Walmart and it literally was just like falling apart as I was trying to move it. So this will never be able to be moved again. And I'm going to end up having to shove the other bookcase against it to try to make sure it stays up properly. Next time we try to move things around, that's just going to get thrown in the trash because it was really flimsy and really just like weak. It actually makes me a little nervous with how many books I piled on there in the end. Now here is a quick snapshot at all of the mountains and mountains of books and DVDs that I need to put back into the bookshelves and organize. And as you can see, I'm watching Life Made Simple over there on my YouTube while I'm cleaning. So as I'm putting these books away, I'm just trying to organize them a little bit. I'm going to kind of quickly talk you through my thought process. So I am putting books together. Like my husband has some like educational books still from when he was in college. So like he has like a biology book and a chemistry book and things like that. So I put all those on the bottom along with some like, we have some dictionaries. We have some like language learning type books. I have a bunch of cooking books. We have some like car maintenance type books. Some self-help type books, some books like that are about like finances and stuff like that. So all those type books went on the bottom of the shelf over to your left. And then I started organizing books more by like author. So my husband has a lot of books that are all by the same author or like are part of a series. So I try to group all of those together as well. And then we also have a lot of just like actual series books. Like we have the Harry Potter series, we have the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe series, things like that. So all those books got grouped together as well. And then after that, my next little section of books is more like books that are the same like size-ish and like paperback versus hardback. So I did that as well. And then up at the very top of the shelf on the left, I'm putting first like our games, so like our PlayStation or Xbox games, and then DVDs are next. And we have a lot of series for DVDs as well, like Harry Potter, Sex and the City, Gilmore Girls, Charmed, some series like that. We have Heroes, trying to think Boy Meets World, trying to think of what other series we have, but I think that's it. And then just all of our other random DVDs or Blu-rays. This is actually a huge decrease from what we used to have. I think last summer I made my husband go through everything that we owned, and I told him I wanted it all to fit in these 2 bookshelves, and I was sick of having extra boxes of books and DVDs. So we actually went through everything and got rid of a good chunk of our stuff. I would say over half. So this is a huge decrease from what we used to have, and I still don't have room for it all in my bookshelves. And then I just went ahead and started putting the little pieces of decor that we have back up on top of the shelf. Not a whole lot of anything special, just some stuff for my husband's high school and things like that. And now we're back to vacuuming again. And this time I'm giving it a good deep clean vacuuming. I'm doing the baseboards and everything, making sure I got every little piece of dog hair, even though my dogs are going to come right back in here and they'll be all over it again. Anyways, make sure you stay tuned to the end to see the final product.
Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want. So keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat.
So that is it, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button so you can stick around for more cleaning videos. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.